I had something happen to me, and I asked to video it, but he wasn't comfortable being on video because he said he was still hurting from his story. But I feel like I need to tell this story. So I met this homeless guy. He didn't do any drugs. He just smoked and drank. And he said to me at first, he said, "You look like you play football." And I was like, nah, I do YouTube, but I used to play football. And then we started talking, and we started talking about him being homeless. So I asked him why he was homeless. He was born in Miami and always had a uncomfortable environment of being in like the Miami projects. And he said he grew up in where there used to be like this criminal show or whatever like that, and how it's just always been bad, and he never had like anybody stable to help him in his life. And he was just from a young age went through a lot of the normal stuff that happens in the projects. So going on to talk to him, he's 46 years old, and I say to him, I say, "Do you have your social security number? Do you have this? Do you have that? Do you have all your stuff? Can you get a job right now? Is it possible for you to get a job? Blah, blah, this and that." And he said, "Yes." And I said, "Then the only thing that's stopping you is yourself. You're the only person that's stopping you from actually becoming successful. You can get up right now today, right here, and change your life completely." So I told him a little bit about my background and how I spent this whole summer homeless on the beach, and how I say, so I know how it is to feel like there's no one around you and being homeless and sleeping in random spots, and I know how bad it sucks. But I said, because of those hard moments, that's what created me to be what I am now. And that's what created me to be my best self now. And so talking to this homeless guy more and more and more, I just kept trying to motivate him and tell him, it's your decision. It's your decision. But it just touched me so much that I was able to sit there in this amazing, beautiful Miami and talk to people of higher class and talk to people of lower class, because at the end of the day, we're all people and we all should love one another no matter what. And so I'm not saying to talk to every homeless person, but I can judge by a person and see if they're a good person or not. You know what I'm saying? So I knew that I wasn't like getting myself into any harm, and I feel like I could handle myself, so there's no big deal. But he just went in, he started telling his backstory about how from a child he just saw, like, he got shot in school, he went to jail a bunch of times for dumb stuff he did when he was younger, and just the kickstart of his life was just his area kind of molded him into what he didn't want to be. And after being on the beach and realizing and getting that clarity, since he's only 46 years old, this was the one thing I said, and I really, this was what touched me deeply. I said to him, I said, "Dude, the people that are in the darkness and the people that don't have anything can learn so much. They can learn so much and grow, and that be the reason that you're successful." And I didn't really realize until I said it that I was like, holy crap, I need to tell everybody this, because I bet there's so many people out there in the world that have problems like that, where you're in a bad situation, you're homeless, you're alone, you have nobody by you to help you, and you feel like the only way to go is down. And I'm just here to tell everybody, bro, that you could do anything with your life. Look, I'm in Miami right now, but look at all these buildings. Look at all these buildings. Somebody made those buildings. Somebody made those buildings possible. Hi, how are you doing? Somebody made that possible. Somebody thought about it in their head, put constant work and effort towards it, and it became true. You think the first person that built this thing, if he said, I'm building this, people would be like, yeah, right, you're not building that. Like, what do you think you're doing? Like, you're not building that. Like, who do you think you are? And I feel like when you truly believe in something, the only way for it to actually become true is to put the constant work and effort towards it, plus believing in it when no one else does. Because if you don't 1,000% believe it can happen, I truly don't think it will. And this is what I told that guy. And I said to him, I said, today, I want to be the day that changes your life, I said to him. I said, today, because of the situation that we talked about and the things we talked about, I want today for you to change and to become the best version of yourself. And with a lit up smile on his face, he said, you're right. I said, what I want you to do is get some jobs. Just get a couple jobs, right? After you get these jobs, right? First, and I was like, then you got a little bit more money to move and shake and grow. I said, make yourself look presentable. Make yourself look like you are successful already, but don't spend money on stuff like that. Just go to TJ Maxx. Just go to TJ Maxx and get something that looks like it's cool or whatever, just so people respect you more. Because it's a stupid thing where if you don't look presentable, then you're a bad person, and which I don't believe. It's on the characteristics of who you are. But a lot of people don't think like that, so it's hard to really, it's hard to do that. It's really hard to do that. So today, man, I just realized that I'm here for a bigger purpose. I'm here to travel the world and impact people's lives. I'm here to show people that you can do anything in your life. I'm here to show you that it's possible no matter your circumstance. And actually, you have such an advantage in life being at the bottom, because you know where the lowest is, so you know how to survive the lowest. So there's only one place you can go, it's up. And you're not scared to go low. You're never scared to go low again. And the reason you're never scared to go low again is because you've already been there. You've been there, done that. That's easy. That's easy money. That's easy work. We're not worried about that. We're not worried about that at all. And that just inspired the fuck out of me, bro. Like, oh my fucking God.
Photo bomb.
Let's go. And you guys really fucking made me realize, like, through this whole process of social media, at first I just wanted to be a NFL football player so bad. My ego was telling me that I wanted to be an NFL football player because I wanted the fame and the rich, and that's all I wanted. But then, whatever you guys believe in, the spirits of above punched me in the face and said, fuck no. You're not gonna be an egotistical asshole. What you're gonna do is you're gonna go through the worst shit ever, so that you can come and rise to the top and motivate people that were in that situation just like you to grow and be better and be bigger. And that's why, after having that conversation, I had to come on here and tell you guys, like, a little bit of knowledge I feel like needs to be said in the world that's not said. There's so many people sad. There's so many famous people that only care about themselves and don't try to spread knowledge and what people really need. What people don't need nowadays is other people gloating, oh, I'm so cool, I'm so successful, I'm this and that. What people need is relatability. People need to know that I'm a fucking nobody. I didn't come from shit. I had a fucking weird ass childhood and my life fucking sucked for 20 years of my life. But if I never went through every single moment that happened to me, I would have never gained the knowledge to be in Miami right now and to help everybody around me. So everything at this point, because of this, was 1,000% worth it. 1,000 fucking percent. I wouldn't regret going through one bad thing. I broke all my bones. My dad slammed me on the floor. My fucking whole life. All right, I'm sorry. It cut off, but I just want y'all to know, if I didn't go through that shit, I would never be the person I am today. Everything happens for a reason, and I want you to know that. If you're out there listening to me and you watch this back, I want you to know that it's okay. I want you to know that if you're in a bad situation or you feel down or you feel like the world's ending on you, it's okay. I've been there. But it's what you do with that. And what you do with that changes everything. It could either break you or it can make you. It's all your choice. But then you say, well, how? What do you mean? How can I just change? Blah, blah, blah. I'll give you one thing to say. I'll say one thing to y'all. And I want you to think about this for the rest of your fucking life. You channel your fucking hardship into motivation. Energy is never created or destroyed. Let me say it again. Energy is never created or destroyed. It's only transferred. Take that negative energy inside yourself and turn it into motivation to grind and not sleep until it happens. You see Elon Musk, you see all these people that sit there every single day and grind. Elon Musk barely sleeps any of his life because he has a bigger cause in his head. Find your reason, find your thing, and use that. And you know how, but sometimes you got to be open to learn. You got to be open to grow. You got to be open to hear the knowledge and soak in everything, the good and the bad. Because my whole life, I just felt like, why me? Why has my life been like this? Why does my life suck? And now I want to fucking get on my knees and look up at the sky and say thank you for everything that's happened to me. And once you get to that point, I'm still going to go through stuff. Stuff is still going to happen. But now I know how to handle it. And I'll still get upset. I'm human. We're all human. We're all human, guys. We're all human. So there's going to be days where you feel upset. And you guys saw me the other day. I was having a mental breakdown, crying on the floor. Literally banging my head against the wall. Fucking so upset. But I'm still standing. I'm still here. And what that does is show you guys, you could go through it. You could feel like that. But now I'm in Miami motivating other people how to not feel like that when I just felt like that, which makes me feel better. It's a whole circle of energy. Whatever you put out in the world is what you get back. And I want you guys to just know that it's never over until you choose it to be over. So from this point on, I don't care what's happened in your day. I don't care what's happened in your life. You can change now. Not later, not tomorrow. Whatever you dreamed of in your head of being, become, and don't stop it until you do it. The only way you fail is if you give up early. It's the only way you fail is if you give up early. And remember that. And join the golden community. The reason I made the golden community is all about you being your best self. It's a community. It's not me. I don't want it to be about me. I don't want it to be about me. I don't want it to be about me. I don't care about being famous. I don't care about none of that shit, bro. That shit doesn't mean anything in the world. What matters is people, because we're all come from the same fucking thing. When the Big Bang happened and we all started from that one thing, that means we all at one point were one. And we've separated, of course, and sometimes we forget. And I just want anybody that feels dark and down to join the golden community. And like I keep saying, the golden community is all about you being your best self, you living your best life, you being somebody better than you've ever known. And the only way to do that is to start trying. Try. You know how many shit I've tried? You know how many things I've gone through and thought that were gonna be my thing and didn't happen? So this is what I thought. I could fail at 100 things. If one thing still works, I'm still made it work. So everything's okay. And that's what I want y'all to realize, and that's what I really want out of this situation for you guys to know is like, you only live this life once. You're only here once. And one day it's sad and I don't know why, and I hate it that it's like this, but you won't be here one day, and that's just the truth. And so while you are here, everything's temporary. Your feelings are temporary, everything's temporary. So send it. Try, because you have nothing to lose. You have nothing to lose. Because right now, I don't know the meaning of all this, I don't. But what I do know is that I'm supposed to be in this moment right now. And if I would have never got here if I wasn't homeless. I would have never got here if I was still on that football team. So listen to your signs in life. Listen to your signs in life. Sometimes the signs come in the most unnoticeable ways. The signs come in the harshest ways. The signs come and you don't understand it for a while. But if you dig deep enough into yourself, you'll find it. You'll find your true meaning. Every one of you guys are here for a purpose. So find yours before it's too late. I don't want anybody to fall in the same path as my stepdad. My stepdad had a bad childhood, and it led him to do drugs. It led him down a bad path in life. It led him in a direction where I never knew he could go down. And he wasn't open enough to accept himself that I need to change, and that, you know what, even though the bad stuff is happening to me in my life, I don't have to find a bad outlet, because there are bad outlets. Their outlets are not just good, they're bad. There are bad outlets for, like, for example, the people that feel depressed and sad are the ones that are usually the drug addicts, because it numbs the pain. You don't feel it anymore because it's a quick fix. It's a very quick fix. But what you truly need and what's truly rewarding is a long-lasting fix. And what a long-lasting fix is working every single day in your fucking basement of your dream until it happens, and then you're a millionaire. Stuff like that is the reason that is so much more of a rewarding feeling. That feels so much better, and it makes you feel like your most powerful self. That's what you guys need to do. So the main things and the main key points that I really want you to remember is never give up. Don't lose focus. Adjust because of your failures. And most importantly, understand that you're in control of every single thing that you do. Take your joystick and control it. I literally decided a couple weeks ago, fuck it, I'm gonna go to Miami. And I just walked up and left. You at any point in your life can walk up and leave. You can go. You can explore the world. I don't care. Dude, I don't have fucking money. I don't have money. I'm doing this because I want to experience life. And I'm in a different situation, and I don't want anybody to judge my situation or anybody's situation and try to compare yourself, because we all have our own different signs. We all have our own different meanings of life. And so you can never compare yourself to someone else, because their journey's not your journey. That's not how it works. They got there because of their journey. Every single step of their journey. Don't compare yourself. You have to find your own. And honestly, I said this before. I'm scared. Sometimes I'm a fucking pussy and I'm scared. I'm fucking scared sometimes. And that's okay. But how are you gonna react? How are you gonna react? Thank you so much for YT in the chat. But guys, if you have something bad happen in your life, or you feel like something's going wrong or anything like that, today, right here, right now, is the day that you change. There we go. So, we're going to be doing entertaining stuff. We're going to be doing a lot of different things, guys. But when I go through experiences and meet these people naturally in the world, I have to tell you. I have to show it to you. I have to feed you that knowledge that I know, so that we can all be the best versions of ourselves every single day of our lives. And every single day, all it takes is this. Every day, think of it as one step forward, guys. It's not an overnight success. Overnight success, this is what happens to overnight success. Overnight success is not what you need. What you need is longevity, and longevity takes hard-earned time. But I promise you, if you could get through those hard times, you will be liberated. You'll be the best man you can be, and you will feel the best ever. So never give up, never lose focus. Truly understand and figure out who you are as a person before you ever give yourself to anybody else. I don't care if it's a relationship, a friend. Sometimes we need to be alone and be in our head and figure out who we truly are. And you can't figure out who you are if you're always jabbering your lips and talking out your mouth. You need times in your life, you need moments and times in your life where you don't have people to talk to, and isolate yourself for a little bit. I'm not saying forever, but if you, for example, when you have a girlfriend or any relationship, I feel like you're not growing as much as a person, because you're truly not like understanding who you truly are. And that's when toxic relationships happen. That's when shit starts going wrong. Never get into any type of relationship, I don't care who you are, until you have those moments that you truly feel like you know yourself and you have something to give to somebody else. And that's why I've been through so much for 20 years of my life, and I feel like I have something to give back to you guys. You're welcome. You're welcome, homie. I'm gonna make you a moderator. There you go, homie. There you go. There you go. But guys, tune in every single live, every single day. We're gonna be doing 3 live streams a day. I'm just gonna come on whenever I feel like it. It's gonna be random, so put your post notifications on if you wanna see it. And if not, you guys can always look back and see the lives later. We're gonna be doing 2 streams in the morning, maybe a late night stream. and then we're gonna do a sleep string. Okay, serious question. Since you're gonna be a star, are you going to be able to accept all different types of fans you have? So I had a situation where my stepdad, and I hate to say this and call him out like this, but this is my experience in life, and I have to tell my experiences in life because I feel like that's my gift to y'all. My stepdad also was it was good. It was great. It was great. My trip was great. But my stepdad ended up being homosexual, and that's okay. That's okay. I believe if you feel a certain way in your head and you feel a certain way in life, and that's what you're supposed to feel. We all have different life experiences for a reason because everything happens for a reason. So I accept everybody for who they are, no matter, first of all, I'm black, white, and Puerto Rican. I'm all three, which means that I don't care, I don't see color. I don't see any of that stuff. I believe you should be who you are regardless, no matter what. And if anybody, honestly, I want you guys to share this if you want, not for the clout, because I really don't care. I have my own path. I know one day I'll be successful regardless. I'm not telling y'all to share this. Share this to someone that needs to hear this information. If you ever share this to somebody that needs this advice more than ever. Make sure to like the live, guys, by the way. Make sure to like the live. That's important if you guys like the live as well. But this all started because I talked to this random homeless person on the side of the road. And because of all these conversations I had and all this stuff, I'm just glad that I have people to give back this information to. Because it's so powerful. It's so powerful. It's almost the key to success if you use it. But if you don't use it, then you're just going to be like the rest of the people in the world. And that's not what you want to be. You want to be your own individual. You want to be the own creator of your own life. Do what you want to do and never settle because of money. Never be like, bro, I can't become famous. I can't become a famous musician, so to say, because I don't have the money to do it. No, you're choosing that. If I all summer slept on the beach in my life to get to where I am now. No matter what, made it happen. I didn't stop until I made it happen. And you can too. So be your most powerful self. Be somebody bigger than you've ever wanted to be. And learn how to accept failure and say thank you. Thank you, failure. I know where the bottom is. Now I will rise to the top. No matter what. I will be the best creator of all time. That's what I truly 1,000% believe. What do you believe? Whatever it is, make it happen. Grow. Be your golden self. And that's why everybody that's part of the golden community, what I want you guys to know is that you need to be in the golden community. The only people I want to be in the golden community are people that are striving every day to become their best self. If you're not trying to become your best self every day, I don't want you in my shit. I don't care who you are. I don't care how many people I lose, because I'm not here for clout or money. I'm gonna die one day with all that materialistic stuff gone. What's gonna keep me on here, this earth forever, is the impact I leave. My legacy of helping millions of people around the world feel better in their heart. Whether that's, you see, for me, I started becoming a creator because Logan Paul was my favorite creator growing up. I don't care what anybody says about him. I love Logan Paul, and Logan Paul inspired me to do all of this, and I give him a lot of credit. When I get older, I'm gonna tell him to his face, I give you so much credit for like a lot of the shit I'm doing in my life. And I used to watch videos because I was sad. If there's ever a day you're upset and you just need to escape your world, come into mine. My world's right here, and my world is not going anywhere. I have these videos up. I have posted over 1,000 videos. You guys can, if you guys ever feel like you are down or upset or anything like that, just come on my page. And I'm not saying that because I want you to come on my page. I'm saying that because I know how it feels. Or watch any of your favorite creators. Like, it's about sometimes escaping your reality for some people that are in pain. And so if you are in pain and you want to, escape from your reality and learn from me. And that's why I show my authentic self. That's why the other day I was upset, I cried, and y'all saw it. When I was happy, y'all saw it. When I was miserable, you see it. When I'm depressed and bipolar, you see it. When I have ADHD, you see it. What you see is what you get, because I'm not here to put on a front. I'm not here to put on a fake. I'm not here to do any of that. What I'm here to do is experience the most of life. Experience the most of life and show you guys along the journey that it's possible. And I will not stop until I change people's lives, because my stepdad is dead because I couldn't give him this knowledge. He's never coming back, ever. My stepdad is dead and he's never coming back because he never got the information that I'm giving to y'all now. And that shit hurts me bad. That shit hurts me bad. So now, because of my stepdad and because of all the people that have ever been in my life that hurt me or left my life, I forgive them. Thank you. And now I am here to make everybody's feel better. And if I could touch millions of people's hearts and lives every single day, and maybe give them a chance to change if they're on drugs or on anything, then that makes me feel better. That makes me feel like I almost redeem what I've did in my life, what my stepdad has done in his life. And so from me to all you guys, if you're homeless and depressed, sad, or anything, you can change your life regardless of your situation. We are all so special. To be able to talk and to be able to do all this crazy shit, we have to be such special individuals, such special people. But sometimes we forget how special we really are. Sometimes we forget because we just see everybody as just humans, like, oh, that's just normal. But look at all the rest of the animals in the world. We are so much more complex than anything out there. These and this can do way more than you ever thought. But who's willing to? Are you? Are you willing to? And the only person that can answer that is yourself. The only person that could answer that is yourself. So from this point on, guys, I want everybody to grow every single day. Take all this bad stuff that ever happened to you in your life, find a good outlet, because energy is never transferred. Energy is only transferred. It's never taken away. So transfer your negative energy into positive energy and find your true purpose every single day. and take inches forward. There's one example I'm going to give, and then one example I'm going to give that I truly really realized, because I've been working out a lot of my life, and I've been working out since I was 13, 12 years old. And people look at me like, people used to say, oh, I'm on steroids, I'm on this, I'm that. No, what it was millions and millions and millions of seconds and minutes and hours of pain that stretched my muscles every single day a little more, 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 until I'm big now. But it's you don't even, when you get bigger and you get stronger, you don't even realize that you grew, because it's such a gradual over like a small, like a long period of time. But it took me going in the gym every single day. It took me to realize I want to look like this one day. How do I do that? What are the steps I have to take to do that? And now that I know the steps, now I execute every single fucking step until it happens. I don't care if you have to, I was fucking homeless last summer. Last summer I was fucking homeless on the street. People were calling me a fucking mooch. Call me whatever the fuck you want. Call me whatever the fuck you want. I was trying to make it. I had a bigger dream and a bigger goal. And I wasn't gonna stop until it happened. So from the fucking person that used to be homeless to now I'm traveling the world in Miami. Last summer I looked like a fucking hobo with a long ass beard and hair down to here because I was lost in my life. If that never happened to me, then I would never be in my position now. But only because I've been through all this shit, I was able to become better. So I want to touch everybody's heart. I want anybody, if you're at the lowest of the lows or the highest of the highs, that all it takes for you to change and all it takes for your life to change, it's so easy to say, but it's so hard to do. It's you. It's you. It's you. That's who it is. You can change it. So change it now. Not later. Hey, bro, that's the guy. That's it. Hey, that's what I'm talking about, bro. This is the guy. This is the dude I met, bro. This is the dude I met. Hey, bro. This is the dude I met, bro. Guys, chat. This is the dude I met. Dude, I've been on live this whole time telling like people like kind of what we talked about, and not like your stuff, but just like the idea of it. Right. And like that's what made me come on here, bro. And like I had to tell more people. I got obsessed with that. After touching your heart, bro, it deadass made me, and you standing there, and all these people right here, bro, right there, bro, that's who I'm talking about. You can change your life. And I touched his heart, and it's made me touch, I want to touch everybody's heart like that. And I'm not going to stop until you realize who you truly are. So thank you, bro. Yeah, thank you, bro. Thank you, bro. This guy right here. This guy right here. This guy right here. This guy right here. Wow. That's the guy I talked to, guys. And if you guys didn't hear a little wraparound, what started me going on live was I met that guy right there, and we had a conversation because he was homeless. And I said, I feel you, bro. I feel you. Like, I know what you're going through, bro, blah, blah. And then it just made me realize my fucking purpose for the first time ever. And as I'm telling you guys this, I'm realizing it too myself. Like when I get off live, I'm really gonna sit there and be like, yo, what the fuck did I just do? I actually did something great today. No money involved, no fucking nothing involved, just my mouth and what I've been through in my life. So, damn, holy shit. Today was an enlightenment of a day, and I never would have got this if it wasn't for you guys. And I'm not gonna do this all the time. Tonight, I got some Tender girls coming to the, maybe, I don't know. We're gonna have some girls hang out, and we're gonna go party and stuff like that. So I'm gonna be entertaining. I'm gonna be whatever, but just how I feel in that moment is what I'm gonna do. And that's why last week I was sad and I was crying on the floor, and now this week I'm literally happy as fuck and everything's fine. So you guys are gonna see the most authentic version of me all the time. So tune in every single day. Thank you guys so much for coming on my live. This was such a special live to me, and I'm gonna post this everywhere. So right now, whoever's in the chat and watch this whole thing, put some W's in the chat. I'm gonna shout out your name right now, and you're gonna be literally a part of history and a part of this. What's your name, bro? Jesse. And then Jesse right here has been sitting here right there, listening the whole time. I hope you soaked in the knowledge, bro. I hope it really changes your life, bro. And I really hope that today's the day you're gonna change, bro. Look me in my eyes, bro. Today's the day you're gonna change, bro. Everything. Oh, you're good. And he's living life. You said everything's good. That just ruined my point. But anyway, put some W's in the chat, guys. We're out. I gotta go to dinner real quick with some people. So I'm gonna be living my life. But I appreciate y'all so much for tuning in. Tune in every single day, tomorrow, all that stuff. What's up, JoJo in the chat? Thank you, JoJo in the chat. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Hey, and later on, guys, I'm gonna be on. Watch this back from the beginning. Let's go. I don't know how to say that, but I don't know what those words are, so I can't say that. But guys, if you don't know what the golden community is, I hope you do now. Make sure to like the live before I leave, because that's really important that you guys like the live for the algorithm, so I can touch more people's hearts. And you guys watching this is the reason that it's touching everybody's hearts. So the more people we can get this out to, the better. So be a part of the golden community every single day. We have merch coming out. We have, let's go, Emily in the chat. I'm gonna make you moderator, Emily. I'm gonna make you moderator, Emily. I'm gonna make you moderator, Emily. So now is you guys, if you guys have anything you guys want to talk about or say or anything like that to make you feel better, now's the time to really, if you guys have any problems in your life that you want to be addressed, or you feel a certain way, I will read out the problem out loud. Or if you don't feel comfortable doing that, I have in my Discord, you guys could follow me on, you could go on my Discord, be a part of the Discord. And I have a spot where it's, if you're sad, you can talk to me. If you're happy, you can talk to me. And if anything, you guys can talk to me. So that means so much to me, bro. So fucking much to me that I finally have people. And I started this because I was so lonely in my life. And I was literally so upset that I have nobody in my life ever. And you guys have given light to me. And so it's only right for me to give light to you guys back. And it's only right for me to do this. So it's honestly a whole circle. You guys watching, viewing, subscribing, liking, all that stuff is going to make this go out to so many people, which is going to help more people, which is going to touch more hearts, and which is going to make people like my stepdad still be here in life. And that's all I want. And that's the true purpose of why I'm doing this, is because I don't want anybody else to pass away like my stepdad did, because he was emotionally upset. It can be fixed. I promise. So thank y'all so much. Thank y'all for viewing. Thank you for subscribing, liking. I will be back on later. So tune in. Make sure to put your post notifications on so you guys know when I'm going on live, so you could catch me in the moment. Or if not, I always play them. I always post them, so you could always watch them back. So if not, that's okay too. But this has been an amazing journey, an amazing live, and I just want to say to everybody out there that I love all of you guys so much. And you guys copying the merch and watching the videos, like I keep saying, is the reason I'm having enough money to travel and do this stuff and live my life. So guys, the more y'all support me, the more I support y'all. And if y'all don't have money, I understand people are in bad situations. So if you can't cop the merch, I understand. I'm gonna try, when I get more money from YouTube, I'm gonna try to give every one of my fans that I know a free shirt, so you guys have some merchandise as well, just on you. And I want everybody to know that they're special, and that I want to give back to you guys when I get up. So if you're here from the beginning, just know that I will try my hardest to change as many lives as I can in this process with my money. I don't even care about money. I want to spend it all on making people around me happier and make people's lives better, because that's what truly makes me happy, is seeing people happy and live a long lasting, knowledgeable life. And I feel like not enough people on social media truly do that nowadays. And it's just really upsetting to see them just get so vain and egotistical about themselves that they can't even talk about normal things that happen in life, and some do. But it's time to have a new change, so make sure to join the Golden community, and go on one of my vlogs or one of my videos and click on the link in the description. Go on my links and follow me on all platforms so you guys know what I'm all about, what I do every single day. Join the Discord to text me all the time. I always text in the Discord. The more people we have in the Discord, the better. But thank y'all so much for coming on here. We're in Miami. Post notifications on. Cop the merch. Let's go. Join the Golden community. I love y'all so much. See y'all later.